Set to go. Dream Baby a little restless in 3 settles. They make a good line. And the gates open away in the Derby. And Pub Crawl from the inside bounced out nice with Capital Hill and Dream Baby all from inside gates taking advantage, and so did Star Casino. Bruno, Bollon, they're charging over with Bruno looking to go up on the outside of Dream Baby early stages. Bollon goes up to make a line of 3, and then just getting off those was Star Casino going into the first turn. Pub Crawl settling just off those from Capital Hill, who's one off the fence, and Vanguard Legend gets into an okay spot now working up the hill back behind those. And then on the inside we've got Rampezetto Vieri Graysville. He's travelling out 3 wide. Then from the Men Went Home, who gets back to second last, and Pigeon the last one. So to the 1300 metre mark they move, and the leader now is Bollon, and Jared Todd takes it to the lead to set up the speed. Leads by 2 over Dream Baby. Working to third then was Bruno settling down a length back to Pub Crawl. Capital Hill worked up along the inside, being tracked up in turn then by Vanguard Legend, who's on the inside. Star Casino 3 deep on a move, about 3 lengths back to Rampezetto, who's on the inside of Vieri. Graysville's outside those. A length back then to the Men Went Home. Pigeon the last one, spotting about 12 lengths down the back, where Bollon leads the Derby and shows the way now at the 100 metre mark, 3/4 to Dream Baby. Bruno moved up to third, getting a nice run, Capital Hill, and the same can be said for Vanguard Legend. There'll be no excuses from the ride. A length back then in the field then to Star Casino, just dropping off then before the turn. Here comes the Men Went Homes taking off with its run. Behind those Graysville, Rampezetto, Vieri, Pigeon, and Pub Crawl the last one. So now it gets down to the battle of fitness. Who can stay the distance out? It's Dream Baby on the outside of Bollon. They join each other to the turn. Here comes Capital Hill moving up 3 wide, and Jason Line goes for the prize. But Vanguard Legend, Jared Hampson has saved every run, and she's going out after the prize now, where Capital Hill the leader. Vanguard Legend's getting into the margin. It's Capital Hill the leader. Lion rides hard. Vanguard Legend can't get there, and Capital Hill goes to the line to win the Derby. Capital Hill first. Capital Hill beats Vanguard Legend. Dream Baby runs well from Bollon. A gap then to the Men Went Home. Well back in the field then, Rampezetto, Vieri, Pigeon, Star Casino, Bruno, Graysville, and Pub Crawl the last one home. Capital Hill, Jason Line, Chloe Baxter, Quinellas. The NT Derby, sponsored by Ladbrokes. What a performance. Capital Hill coming off the consolation on Guineas Day, just outstayed him in the end. He gave it a beautiful run in front, or up on pace, and he just saved ground, and you cannot take anything away from Jade's ride on Vanguard Legend. She followed him wherever they went. And when heads turned for home, there was only going to be 2 winners, and Capital Hill has just outstayed Vanguard Legend up the straight. You'll find Dream Baby has forward on tenaciously, should get the third in 2:04.64. And we stand by there for the interims to be posted on the Derby. They all seem to have their chance. They just couldn't seem to stay, the rest of them. They were just getting back out of it. The Men Went Home was well back in the run and had to start a run, but at the end of the day, the winner has been the superior stayer. Here come the interims. 3 the winner. Capital Hill first. Jason Line, Chloe Baxter. Big result there for Jamie Dyer, the owner. Hip Hop Line rides, and Chloe there. Second goes to 9, and that is Vanguard Legend, Jade Hampson for Chloe Baxter. And third to 11, Dream Baby, Stan Sakos, Chris Nash ran a mighty race on pace. Fourth went to 1, Bollon, again a mighty run. Jared Todd riding for Gary Clark. And fifth goes to 8, and that was the Men Went Home. Paul Denton, Kerry Patrick's come from the back, but just couldn't pick the ground up. The winner 3, Capital Hill's a 3-year-old Brown and Roan gelding, prized icon, Yankee Eyes, owned by Chloe Baxter and Amy Dyer. And trained by Chloe Baxter, returns to scale here. Second goes to 9, Vanguard Legend. And Vanguard Legend's a 3-year-old bay gelding, Microphone leading the way, Jade Hampson, Chloe Baxter. And third to number 11. And that was Dream Baby, a 3-year-old bay filly, Justify, Gotta Be a Dream. Stan Sakos riding for Chris Nash. Fourth to 1, fifth to 8. The winner's about to return. And he'll get a big reception, folks, because there's no more popular bloke when he comes to the top end to ride than Jason Line. And Hip Hop he's a changed man. He's riding in great form at the moment. Not saying he doesn't ride in great form, but he's certainly been going great guns, and he rode that an absolute treat. And he returns here, folks, a big win in the Derby. Congratulations to all the connections. 1 3/4 by 4 1/4 the margin. We stand by for correct weight.